Hi everybody, I'm Micah from ZanMgt, and now that we're getting into ship systems, we want to show you a concept demonstration of how Powerlines are going to work in Blockade Runner. So if you were building a ship, and you wanted to power this cannon, you'd have to connect it to a generator using a power line. Now placing the power line is a lot like using the line tool in the current version of Blockade Runner. You click in one spot and it starts building the line, you move to the next spot and you let it go, and the power line is placed, and now the cannon has power. Every time you place a power line, it creates a joint at the start and at the end. You can branch off as many power lines as you want from these joints, but the joints have to end up in a section of frame. Now let's say that a power line that connects two sides of a ship is shot at and destroyed. This side of the ship has the generator, so it's still powered, but the other side just lost its connection to the generator, so the power goes out, and now any guns or equipment that were on that side are now turned off. Now as the ship's engineer, there's a couple ways that I could fix this. One is that I could create a new generator to power this side of the ship, or I could just replace the power line that was broken before, like this. And now the whole ship has power again. Most high-powered objects, like weapons or thrusters, will require a direct connection with a power line joint. But we thought that lights or consoles might be a little bit too annoying to have to rope lines to individually, so we're thinking of having low-powered objects get powered if they're within a certain range of a power line joint. And you can see it a little bit clearer right here. If I remove the joint, stuff turns off, and if I put it back, stuff turns back on. Now for smaller ships, like this little Scorpion fighter, if I were to use the normal thicker power line to power all of its components, the joints and the lines would be sticking out all over the place, which looks like a mess and would be very vulnerable to weapons fire. Now to fix that, we're thinking of having a micro line, which would be placed in a smaller grid within the normal selection box. And because of the smaller size of the micro lines, I can navigate through the angles of this wing segment so that nothing is exposed to get shot at. So between the micro lines and the power lines, and possibly even mega lines where they're needed, you'll have everything that you need to power your ships. So that's it for the power lines. Stay tuned for our next system demonstration, and thank you for watching.